first pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
7 o'clock.
Lifted in the air to center. Fisher's under it. He's got it one away. No one on with one down. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Sinker, 3-2 now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with one out now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's set, here it comes. In there for strike one. Turner is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Seager at second. Turner is over at first with one away. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as he's across with the run.
That is good. The catcher, Will.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Vogelbach is there, 2 down. Into the box, Max Muncy. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the stretch, Bellinger's off and running. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
And he'll step off and try again. Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Batting second.
In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Popped him up. Turner has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Striding in is Avisail Garcia, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that one yanked just foul. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner getting the scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, number 20.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Luis Urias.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. As he'll take a look at ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Three and one. Here it is. Right side. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Stepping up is Max Muncy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fisher looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting seventh,
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Into right field, that'll drop. It's another base hit.
Batting it.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Fastball called for strike two.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Next to stand in is Gavin Lux.
The shortstop, Gavin Lux.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Taylor stands at first with one out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Throw in time at first for out number two. So the next to bat will be Manny Pena. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch on the way. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
This is in the air out to right field. Garcia gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Derek Fisher as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tapped up the third base line. Here comes the 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And here's Christian Yelich now. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Avisail Garcia. Now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. From the belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. So here is Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 35.
First delivery to him. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in will be Daniel Vogelbach. He collected a base hit his first time up.
The first baseman, number 20.
Now here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel Vogelbach becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Luis Urias is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A little low. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. And now in the box, Edwin Rios struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to dig in, Gavin Lux. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate here is Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Ready now is Colton Wong as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate here is Manny Pena. Here's the first pitch.
Pena
gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
center fielder.
Now at the plate is Derek Fisher. First pitch of the AB now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. It's a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next to hit is Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the stretch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Fisher. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody Bellinger.
Brent Suter enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
As a look, now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next, here is Will Smith. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Comes set. The 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Stepping in once again is Christian Yelich. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
The designated hitter, Christian.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
1-0 the count. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail.
So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that baby's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Daniel Vogelback's next. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Turned on down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The tag, and he is out. So next to hit is Luis Urias. Flew out last time up. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Edwin Rios. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
A.J. Pollock will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Pollock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, second baseman, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his ace swing off.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning.
7th-inning stretch.
Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 46, Corey.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's set. Here it comes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Knebel has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
The 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now back, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over the first. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Digging in next, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Justin Turner.
Justin Topa has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Justin.
First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
The center fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up Will Smith. From the belt, kicks and deals. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Derek Fisher.
The center fielder, Derek Fisher.
And a step off. Victor Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 81, Victor Gonzalez.
Tyrone Taylor is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Next up, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, A.J. Pollock. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch on its way. That's popped up. Vogelbach might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first down. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Josh Hader answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
71. Josh Hader.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Dodgers are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's set and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Milwaukee Brewers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brent Suter earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family.
You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen. the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I can risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, who once had no control. I was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
just me. I want new friends, they want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how'd it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way it goes. The less that I know, the deeper I go. To the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing return, eyes are alone. Oh, say, on a song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter,
street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, Derek Fisher. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings it down.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third. The right
so
fielder,
here is Avisail Garcia as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too high, and it's 3-0. There's ball 4. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2. Garcia, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Daniel Vogelbach's next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bauer pauses. Here's the delivery. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Garcia isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And now here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next it'll be Corey Seager.
The second baseman, Corey Seager.
From the stretch. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Burns is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. Justin Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and at first after the 2-out walk.
Bellinger
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2. Down the third baseline. Shaw has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Shaw.
4-1. Just foul. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Two and two.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Colton Wong is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. No outs, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
At the plate now is Manny Pena.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Derek Fisher the next to bat. Struck out in his first at bat. Pitch outside, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Powers ready. Here's the 1-0.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Will Smith, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him.
Max Muncy.
On the line, that's a base hit.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Edwin Rios. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here's Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail.
David Price is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 33, David Price.
Now the first pitch here from Price. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Again, another foul ball. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Next up is Joey Gallo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
The batter, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Standing in now, Daniel Vogelbach. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gavin Lux as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now here's the first offering.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out one way.
Now batting, the right
set
field.
And the pitch.
Mookie.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. In the air now, out to left. Gallo able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate.
The shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So stepping in is Colton Wong. Price sets his sights. First pitch on its way. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder is not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And here comes Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bellinger is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is Fisher. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to bat will be Will Smith. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Manny Pena.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 7.
At the plate, Derek Fisher. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Pena, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Joey Gallo now. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Now into the box, Max Muncy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The first baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Barehanded on the move.
Now back
to the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Taylor, 30 years of age. He's a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And 1 gone. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And that brings in Edwin Rios. First delivery to him. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go at a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Edwin Rios becomes out number 2 this inning. Gavin Lux will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He flew out in his last debut.
The first baseman, Daniel.
Ready with the first pitch.
Vogelbach.
Here it comes. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So now here is Luis Urias, and he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a high chopper. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now to bat, Corey Seager flew out last time up.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Corey Seager.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Wong for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. From the stretch, Will Smith is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Runner goes. Fly ball out toward right field. Garcia on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Now here's the first offering. Down the right field line. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple.
The batter, the catcher.
Emilio Pagan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 14, Emilio.
Into the box, Manny Pena. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Fisher. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Betts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Josh Hader will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Pitching for Milwaukee, number 71, Josh Hader.
Now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to hit, Chris Taylor. No hits to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Shortstop.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Taylor at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1. Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now back left field.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Daniel Vogelbach. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Taylor. You can kiss it goodbye.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. In now, Luis Urias. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Right to him. And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw.
Zone. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count now a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slide.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts flew out last time up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2-1 now to Mookie. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. Popped him up. Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Up next, Derek Fisher.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Tyrone Taylor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Tyrone Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Wong, base runner at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Cody.
First pitch on the way.
Bellinger.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
Now
1 away.
Catcher, Will.
Now the first pitch. Will Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now back, first baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corbin Burns takes home the win. Trevor Bauer couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on...
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from Everybody's gonna